Yo, 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 this is Mr. O. Yo, 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 this is Mr. O, and today we're going to learn about tangent lines to circles. What is tangent line? A tangent line intersect a circle at exactly one point. And this point is called the point of tangency. So on this case here, if you will see the figure, this red line here, if that is tangent to the circle, that only intersect or cross or touch the circle for only 1 point. And that's called, that line there is tangent line, and that green point is called the point of tangency. A line is tangent to a circle if and only if it is perpendicular to a radius drawn to the point of tangency. Meaning to say, this radius here has to be perpendicular to the line, and that should intersect to the point of tangency. Determine if segment AB is tangent to circle P. So this is the AB, and if it's tangent to circle P, this should be a perpendicular, and this should make a 90-degree angle. If that's 90-degree angle, we should be able to apply Pythagorean theorem here. And if the equation is true, then it is correct. Okay, but let's analyze the given here. This is 14, that's 11. If this has to be 90, this is the radius. That portion is 5. How much the radius? The radius here is 11, because this 11, that has to be 11. So therefore, my possible right triangle would have a hypotenuse of 16. C is equal to 16, and A is 14. B could be 11. Okay, so how do we determine that one? Using Pythagorean theorem, which is a squared plus b squared is equal to c squared. If a squared is 14 squared, b squared is 11 squared, would it be, question mark, equal to 16 squared? Let's find out. 14 squared is 196. This 121. When added to 121, that gives us 317. What's 16 squared? That is 256. Since they're not equal, therefore, segment AB, it's not a tangent to circle P, because this does not make a 90-degree angle, or this is not tangent basically. So therefore, it's not. Okay, so they have to be equal in order for you to say that the segment AB is tangent to circle P. Next, if JK is tangent, so therefore if JK is tangent, so this is already 90-degree angle. To circle L, find X. Okay, first, we know that this is our right triangle. And second, we know the radius is 10. So if that's 10, this has to be also 10. So this will be 10 here. Since this is my 90-degree angle, my hypotenuse will be now C is equal to x plus 10. You add the x and the 10 here. And therefore, this is your A and that's your B. So A squared plus B squared is equal to C squared. 24 squared plus 10 squared is equal to x plus 10 squared. Now, I need you all to pay attention here. The 24 squared, that's easy. That's going to give you 576, and 10 squared is 100. That will give you 676. This portion now, the next thing I'm about to explain is where the common mistake is equal to x squared plus 100. That's what some people, students, do, and they are wrong. This is completely wrong. The meaning of x plus 10 squared, that there are 2 of the x plus 10 there, and you will need to FOIL it. When you do the FOIL there, x squared, x times 10 is 10x, 10 times x is 10x, and 10 times 10 is 100. And then combine any like term. Since this quadratic, one side has to be 0, so I'm going to subtract 676 here, subtract 676 here. So that will give us 0 equals x squared plus 20x minus 576. And 576, we're gonna find a way to factor this. Two numbers, when you multiply them, give you 576, and when you add them, when you multiply them, should be negative 576. When you add them, should be 20. Positive 36, negative 16. So therefore, x equal to negative 36, x equal to 16. Obviously, we will only accept the positive measurement. The answer is 16. Kaboom. We have your circle, and same instruction. We're gonna say that JK is tangent to circle L. So this should be tangent to circle L. So therefore, this is 90. Analyzing this one here, the radius here is x. So this has to be x also. The entire hypotenuse there is 25. So therefore, let's say this is my A and my B is right here. This is my C. So I'm going to have 7 squared plus x is 2x. So that will be 2x squared is equal to 25. 7 squared is 49. This will be 4x squared is equal to 25 squared. I forgot to square that one. 25 squared is 625, I think. 25 squared is 625. So subtracted by 49 will give me 576 again. Divided by 4 there. So x squared is equal to 144. And take the square of that, take the square root, x equal to positive 12. So therefore, x there is equal to 12. Kaboom. If two segments from the same external point, means say from the same external point, in this case is B, are tangent to a circle. So this is a tangent, this is a tangent. So segment BA and BC are tangent to circle D. Then they will happen to be congruent. That's why segment AEB is congruent to segment CB. So applying that concept, if a polygon is circumscribed, meaning to say the circle is inside of a polygon around the circle, then all sides are tangent. So means say if these are all tangent, so this is tangent, this is tangent, AD and AF is tangent, and then CE and CF are tangent to circle P. So therefore, if that's true, we can say that BD is congruent to BE. These two here are congruent. Likewise, AD is congruent to AF. Likewise here, CF is congruent to CE. Okay? So let's apply that concept. So Q is an external point, and let's say QP and QR are tangent. So therefore, what can we say about these two segments? They're going to be congruent. So let's find PQ. 14x minus 13 is equal to 8x plus 5. Solve it, minus 8x minus 8x. This will give you 6x minus 13 is equal to 5 plus 13 on both sides. So therefore, 6x equals 18, x equal to 3. But we don't stop there. We're finding for PQ. PQ is right here. I'm going to plug in the 3 there. So 14 times 3 minus 13. 14 times 3 is 42 minus 13. Therefore, PQ is 29. Kaboom. Next, find the perimeter of triangle DEF. If that's a perimeter and this is a circumscribed figure, so therefore they are tangent to circle J. So therefore, if this is 16 here, this has to be also 16. If this is 9.5 here, this has to be also 9.5. If this is 11, this has to be also 11. So for me to find the perimeter of a triangle, I'm gonna add all of them. So 11 plus 11 plus 16 plus 16, 9.5 plus 9.5. That will give us the perimeter here of the triangle is 73 units.